He's super macho. I like that. I'm old school. I like a macho guy. I like my guys macho. You know, the kind of guy that's like, get in the car. Where are we going? Doesn't matter. There is part of me that wants to be like, don't talk to me like that. But I'm gonna get in the car now. I'm gonna do what you say. On my own accord. Here's the thing. I think women do like macho guys. I think we do. You guys just gotta know when to bring it out in the relationship. Because a lot of guys hide their macho. They're afraid it's too much. You gotta bring it out that first fight. The first fight you have with your girl, show it. Do you know how sexy that is? You're having your first fight with your guy, right? You guys are going back and forth, and he just punches a wall. You're like, oh my God. He was pretending that was my face. Jesus. I might have to marry this one. There's something sexy about that, because there's not a lot of guys now that are like that. There's not a lot, guys. There's guys now that are just... Yeah. They're wearing skinny jeans. Can we just discuss this for a second? Yeah. Yeah. Why is this happening? I don't feel safe. I don't. Why are you wearing skinny jeans? What if I am in a situation and I'm with Mr. Skinny Jeans? Something goes down. He's like, save yourself! Take a run for it, baby! We are talking marriage, me and the boyfriend. I know. Aww. Was that disappointment or excitement? You're like, oh, don't do that to yourself. I know we have married people here, right? Married people? Woo woo. Yeah. I take marriage really seriously. My parents have been together 55 years, maybe over that. Yeah. You can clap for them. They're in the back. Just give it up. They're in the back. I'm like, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I take it super seriously. So if I was gonna get married, I'd want a really good wedding. Here's the problem, people are messing up their weddings nowadays. Just went to my girlfriend's wedding, she wrote her own vows. I don't like it. Because she didn't just write vows, she wrote like an epic poem of every feeling she's ever had. Like she got up there, she was like, our love is like a blossoming flower. And over time, it has become a garden of love. And as the butterflies of the future, I'm like, what were you on when you wrote this? Your love is like a butterfly? Couldn't it be like a cheetah? I want to get out of here. That's why I wish it was the guy's idea to write the vows. I feel like you guys just get to the point right away. Like he would have just got up there and been like, I'll try not to have sex with anybody else. I'll try. Then they would high five and the wedding's over. It'd be the best wedding ever. I actually ran into a girl recently that I grew up with. Well, a girl that I hate. Well, because you know how there's always that one girl in your group of girlfriends that like infiltrates the group? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This was that girl. So here's what happened. I got caught. You ever get caught in a conversation you don't want to have because someone sees you before you see them? Yeah, it's like the worst feeling in the world. So here's what happened. She caught me on the bus. She came up from behind me. She snuck attacked me. This is what I heard from behind me. I heard, oh my God, I can't even believe it's you, because I seen that you standing there. I was like, I think I know that chick. I was gonna tap her on my shoulder, but I hate when people do that. I mean, yo, it's my favorite song. Why you don't bother me like that? And I was like, nah, she don't remember. Said cheese fries, then I was dying, blah, blah, blah. You remember me, right? Oh my God. It was like that scene in a horror movie where you know the bad guy's right behind you. Because I was like, oh God, please, no. Oh God, no, she's still there. But here's what I did. I handled it so well. I did what everybody else does in that situation. I put on that fake voice that you do when you get caught. Like I turned around, I was like, oh my God, hey! Girl, I was just thinking about you. But here's the thing, now I'm stuck in small talk because we have to keep talking. Like, I can't just leave after that. So I'm like, hey, what's been going on? How's life? I kid you not, she looks at me and goes, you're not gonna believe this. I'm a nurse in a hospital. I'm like, oh my God, you're right, I don't believe you. But seriously, what hospital? Because I like never want to go there. Because I don't know if any of you guys have ever stayed overnight in a hospital. I have, and it's a terrible situation. You have to trust a stranger with your life. Can you imagine being in that position and that chick walks in? Right? You're laid up in the hospital bed and she comes in holding your chart all official and she's like, the other day I had looked at your chart and you're not gonna make it. That's messed up, right? You spent all this money, we can't even save you. If I was you, I would sue for real. But I'm gonna do what I can, so do you want chicken or fish? No, you gotta specifically tell me. I think it would be so great if she walked back in like 5 minutes later and was like, oh, my bad, I was reading your horoscope. No, because it says here that you are a Cancer, and I was like, damn. I'm gonna tell her though. I can't get bad news from that voice. You feel me? Like, I can't be laid up in the hospital bed and getting bad news from that person. It has to be somebody with a more comforting demeanor. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, if I'm laid up in the hospital bed, I think perfect people for this job, Southern people. Right? You get the right Southern accent. It's so comforting. I could be laid up in my hospital bed, my Southern nurse comes in, she's like, I'm sorry, sweetheart, turns out it is fatal, you're not gonna make it. Do you want some sweet tea, help you deal with that? I would be like, oh my God, yes. I'm so sorry my death is ruining your day. That's what's gonna do me in. That's what makes it hard for me to diet, is my love of food. That and my confidence. It's got way too much confidence to diet. Because here's the thing, and let me explain it to you guys. I don't have, I feel like to lose weight, you gotta look at yourself and go, you know what? I'm getting a little big. Gotta lose some weight. My problem is no matter how big or small that I get, I look at myself and I go, looking good, kid. You look amazing. Keep up the good work. And confidence will mess me up. And don't get me wrong, I'm not cocky, I'm delusional. It's a big problem. It's an issue. I have what I like to call Latina confidence. Yeah. Latina confidence, guys. And you know we're confident. I know we have Latin people here. I know we have Latinos here. What's up, Latinos? Hi. Yeah. We have confidence for days, Latin women. People are always saying Latin women are so sexy. It's all in our confidence, guys. And you know we're confident because you've seen us in stuff we should not be wearing. We don't care what you mere mortals think of us. You think we can't hear you whispering? You guys are like, how far does spandex stretch? We're still running the tests. We'll let you know when we're done. I did find out recently that I had to lose weight. Here's how I found out. Because I went to one of those fancy gyms. Because let me explain my gym journey first, because I went to a few different gyms, okay? Here's what happened, okay? When you first go to a gym, you're not looking for a great gym, you're looking for a great deal, right? You're looking for a place that's not gonna charge you an arm and a leg. So I went to the most ghetto gym in the world. It didn't even have a name, it just said gym above a door. It was embarrassing. So I'm at this ghetto gym my first day, and I'm running on the treadmill. And if you've been to a gym, you already know the trainers come by and they try to sell you packages. That's their job. So I'm on the treadmill, and this tiny little paperweight of a woman walks up to my treadmill, and she's like, "Excuse me? Excuse me? I just wanted to alert you of some of your target areas." I'm like, no thanks, I'm good. You can just keep it moving. She's like, well, you probably want to work on your stomach because it's a little flabby and your thighs are kind of big. I know. I was like, Ma'am, this is how people get shot in my neighborhood. For your own safety, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now. She just kept going. She's like, well, here's what I do. I don't eat any carbs after 9. I don't drink any juice after 11. I don't have any thoughts, feelings, or emotions after 12. I was like, oh my God, someone get her a hug and a cookie. What is wrong with your life? Now go away. She's like, no! That would have been so great if it happened. Yeah, but she just looked at me. I was like, did you just blow in my face? I was like, I gotta stop watching cartoons. That stuff does not work. So then I started going to an MMA gym, which I don't know if anybody's ever done any mixed martial arts, but it's dope. It's awesome. Makes you feel awesome. It really does. And it was so cute because I'd be with my girlfriends and they'd be like, oh my God, I ran like 5 miles today. I'd be like, that's adorable. I'm a ninja. Continue running. I'll be fighting crime. I remember the coolest thing I ever saw at that gym was 2 guys having a conversation. And one guy walked up to the other guy and he goes, bro, you're getting fat. And the other guy went, true. That was the end of the conversation, guys. That was it. He accepted his weight gain with grace and moved on with his life. I could never do that with one of my girlfriends. I could never just walk up to one of my girlfriends and go, you're really getting fat, Cindy. She'd be like, I'm gonna go cut myself for an hour. You can just shake me out of the fetal position whenever you feel necessary. But I couldn't keep training there because I was on the road. So on the road, I went to this big fancy gym. And here's the story. I went to the gym and they sat me down for an assessment before they'd let me use any of their fancy equipment. So I sit down with the trainer and he starts saying stuff I've never heard before, like BMI charts and body fat percentages. And I was like, oh my God, I'm scientifically fat? I can't fight the power on this anymore. Not when there's a hypothesis involved. So he handed me a meal plan to which I said, no, thank you. Because no, I'm not good at dieting anymore. I'm just not. I'm not. I start off with good intentions. I do. Like I'll start off the day and I'll be like, good, you had an egg white omelet, Gina, congratulations. You had a grapefruit as a snack, that's amazing. Time for some cheesecake. I think you deserve a reward. You did a bunch of good eating. Makes sense. Makes sense. And don't get me wrong, I would love to have a baby. I mean, not physically, because it looks uncomfortable. I would love to acquire a baby. Like leave a trail of Skittles or something. Just have one follow me home. Good baby. Because I think they're awesome. I really do. I think my favorite age for kids is that toddler age. Yeah, right? Because they have this cute, they have no filter, first of all. They have no filter. And that's what I connect with. Because I struggle with that. I struggle a lot with not having a filter. But I get in way more trouble than kids do. Kids say whatever they want, and we think it's adorable. I say something wrong, and my brain is like, you really should have checked with me before you let that one slip out. It's the beauty of being a kid. They can test the waters. They can say whatever. And they will, because kids don't have a filter till you put it in as the grown-up, right? Like, you ever been insulted by a kid? Yeah, it legitimately hurts your feelings, doesn't it? But you can't say anything about it. Because they'll just walk right up to you and be like, you're ugly, and then walk away. Right? And you just gotta stand there like, adorable. He's so cute. I just want to hug him around the neck. He's adorable. But when you think about it, you know what I mean? That kid isn't trying to mess with you. Like, if that kid said you're ugly, it's because he genuinely thinks you're ugly. But like, so ugly, he had to stop whatever he was doing and inform you of the situation. Like he was doing something and he was like, no, put the Legos away. What is that? Get it fixed. What's wrong with you? I can barely keep my Lunchables down, guys. The last time I was insulted by a kid, I was in church. I am a churchgoer. What? Yeah, praise him. All right. Yay. And of course, so we're in the basement of the church, and it's Latino church, so it's like someone's house. They put a T on it, and we just. So they're serving food because it's Latino church. And my boyfriend's niece is sitting across from me, and I get up to go get food, and she goes, Gina, are you gonna get pasta? And I'm like, no, sweetheart, I think I'm gonna get a salad. And she goes, good, because you're not so skinny anymore. I know, so I was like, hey, you're not supposed to say stuff like that. And literally, without skipping a beat, she goes, maybe I'm joking. I would have been mad, but she started hysterically laughing at her own joke.